Hey Tana, I'm your coach today. Today I'm going to speak about the body language. What does mean what body language and what is its important? And why are we today? We need to learn body language. When we hear about body language, we want to relax. We want to renew our power, our energy, our all the things we want to learn from the body language. So when we feel it at the information or at the TV show when people speak about bad language, unfortunately, remember, man, I'm going to speak to you about the interview. Also, interviews got very tough role in our life. So when we try to speak about bad language, we are going to become very tough people. We are going to learn from it because bad language, unstoppable knowledge. You are learning every day. You are going to like that person. Like, there's a difference between like and love. Like is like I like that person. I want to learn from him. I want to go out of all those things done. I love that one. I love it, so I'm going to follow it in every step. It's just like me, the way that I'm speaking to you. So anyhow, guys. So bad language today in our society nowadays today, guys, is very important. Whenever you it's very important. You have to take it very deeply. If you want to get your job, you have to learn body language. If you want to have a reception call, you have to learn body language. If you want to be good in society, you have to learn, understand body language. What other person like me very well, and you have to understand his emotion. You have to learn body language because body language is power. It's just like a knowledge. It's just like you don't want boom. You don't want to know anything. You don't want the other person. If the other person he wants you, is going to you understand from his body language. Because bad language is going to speak for 75%. So all 75% our body is just bad language. So let us go deeply. When you in you in you in with the people, with respective people, with gentle, with the nice people, with the charities people, all those stuff, because personality in the world is very. I'm going to give you an advice that you have to be tough person. If you want to be tough person, you have to learn all those things that I'm going to give you. So whatever bad language, of course, I'm going to start with bad language. Pay attention and be careful. Do not forget this one. Bad language is going to give you very protocol system. So if you want to become a diplomatic person, that you diplomatic of your way, you diplomatic of your behavior, because you have to take a capacity. You have to be diplomatic in every place. Diplomatic in the way that you want to engage. You have to be careful. Where diplomatic is come from, the way that you are speaking very well, or you are fluently in your tongue. So pay attention. Do not be crap, or you don't have to be sheep, because how can I say bad language, you got big role in the society nowadays. So all what giving you, or what I'm telling you about this one, is just you have to be patient enough and learn step by step all those bad language. As we said, if you are a smart guy, every God's gonna give you the knowledge that you're gonna help the other person. Because nowadays all some people that they just like say enough is enough. They want to learn from you and this and this and that. So you have to be careful and then give them what they want, and then they can understand what this means bad language. Me today, I am the master of the bad language. I know all those tips of the bad language. Sometimes I'm happy inside, because what? Because God gave me all this knowledge. Alhamdulillah. So I should say thank God in every second, every moment, everything, that every single moment, everything God gave me. I should say thank God. Anyhow, how can I start bad language? So I can start from our I, as I said the last episode, I said I is the brief of keys of the soul. So do not forget, you have to give eye contact, shake hand. What I know you from your hand, the way that you are shaking, especially we the politic people, we know we are going to take power from you, our hand. If we that we are shaking hand, because we know that we don't have to. I shake your hand is very well. You are the one that you are the right guy and the tough guy. You are the tough personality. You are the responsibility, and you know how to hold government, hold nation, hold seminar, hold all the things. We know that you from your first meeting is going to last forever. This is the rule of life. Shaking hand is going to play a big role in my memory, because when you touch me, it's going in, there's something called DNA in my brain. It's going to because all of us, we have to learn from other person. Why we like the other person's personality at the first moment. why we want to learn from the what can I say the other personalities or other nations. For instance, sometimes why are we having tourists? Because we want to have fun. We want to see the other person's legacies. Tourists, tourists. I said tourists too. When you have next time when you wanna have tourists, you have to pay attention. If you wanna have fun, you have to pay the price. You have to pay the price. Whatever the kids, what are this? Anyway, anyhow, you have to pay attention. So right now, guys, right now I'm speaking about the way that you are holding tourists. So when you having tourists also at the sled shows next time, pay attention. The way that having fun, the same time way that you are paying the price, your money, your education, your salary, a lot of things. But I just make it sure to understand that tourist is very dangerous. So next time you have to be patient enough, and then you have to be very beautiful guy. And why you trying to have a tourist? So anyhow, so I'm giving you all those examples for the way that you are eye contact and then our handshake. So because you want to, of course, you want to learn from other person is what is culture. So that's why we are learning, loving that. We don't know, just God knows. Anyhow, sorry guys, I'm gonna explain. I'm gonna finish with my episode right now. It's very because I'm going very well. Anyhow, so the way you are giving me eye contact, you are giving me shake hand. I know if you are a tough person, if you are going to hold a house, I know you from your handshake. The way that you are giving me handshake, I know if you are honest, brave, nice guy, manipulator. All those things I know it from your handshake. So pay attention, learn this bad language very well. You are going to become healthy. You are going to become wealthy. You are going to learn all those things. Knowledge is just all the things. It's not just sitting in a bed and then you say something and